All right, so for complexities, it looks like you can solve paradoxes, enigmas, etc., riddles. Sometimes you don't want to solve them. But in this segment, I'll talk about something interesting. Let's say power that wasn't that we know clearly, major power, giant power, massive giant power, was like a square or a rectangle. The giant was. And the paradox race that went with it got here. And let's say what got here too was a spiral power, like a squid almost, like a squid or an octopus, massive though, in space. And a race that got there, not here though yet, not yet here, but could be here almost, in a paradox here. Now, it makes me a paradox. What does a giant have to do with a little race? They don't. It's a paradox. How can a lesser be greater? See, the squid race, follow me here, it's hard. The squid race of the giant waits for the squid to spiral out and leave so he can leave. The recesses of what the squid left behind is the answer for them. All the cumulative data. You know why? We're in a system. We could be in a system like it. Because when the squid leaves, they harvest the data of everything that was here, like us and everything else, all the planet. The problem is it's a complexity of harvest, land, and sea. I'll just say that so far. The problem is if we're in a circumstance that blows up all the time too, like a hexagon blowing up continually, a six-sided parameter equation, and a space unit too. If we're in a space unit, that's a comedy of 12, let's say. And let's say what cares about where we come in, people. We could be in a comedy of things that are not too nice, like a 16-bit entities that are not nice. This is the problem, though. I'll explain this to you. Enigmas and paradoxes can be solved. Why do you think we got here? Why do you think people don't know why because I wrote it down articulately of why really we all got here in any shape and form. Because too much for them, nice and easy for them too, is the answer. They just have to remember. What them are, the bosses or the giants. Too much for them, nice and easy for them too, is what they want to devour the crap. The problem, not just us, but anything relative or not relative that are huge. The thing is, too much is why? Are you too much for yourself?